Hey guys, this is Aaron here. I'm coming at you today with a Harpie Lady or Harpies deck profile. And I got the legendary Duelist Season 2 booster box not too long ago, probably 2 days ago. So I was deciding, oh, since I'm getting Blue Eyes and Harpie cards from the booster box, let's just do a Harpie deck profile for fun. So again, I kind of like Harpie's theme because it's very iconic. It's just like the old school days, the DM days and the Battle City days where I just use a bunch of Harpie cards all the time. So let's get into it. So the first card I'm using is Ancient Warriors Loyal Guan Yun or Guan Yan. I speak Cantonese, I speak some Chinese, so Guan Yan sounds more Chinese to me, so I'm just gonna say that. So this is just like a level 7 monster that you can special summon if your opponent controls a monster. So I just use this for kind of the rank 7 plays, kind of like the Draco Sack and the Big Eye. So you can combo this with the Harpie Channeler here, and then so you can special summon this, summon her, and then discard a Harpie monster and special summon a Harpie Pet Dragon. So they're all three level 7s once you do that. So it helps out. Next one is Harpie's Pet Dragon. I just put it in because it looks cool. I know it gets cloggy, but I like to use it to combo with Harpie Channeler so they can all turn level 7, and you do your XC plays right here on the level 7 stuff. Harpie Queen, I just put one. Some people run two, and then two of the Harpies Hunting Ground, or three Harpies Hunting Grounds. I would run one with two Harpies Hunting Grounds right now. If you're running against a lot more back row, a lot more traps or spells, I would say run at least two Harpie Queen and maybe at least two Harpies Hunting Ground, or even a Twin Twister and three Harpies Hunting Ground. But for my build right here, just for kind of the magic or trap removal just once in a while. I think one is should be enough. Harpie Cyber Harpie Lady, I run one of that and two of the Harpie Lady one. I know some people run three regular Harpie Lady and combo with unexpected die so you can run into more of your XC plays, rank 4 XC plays more often. But I just like Cyber Harpie Lady because it has a higher attack, and Harpie Lady 1 because it can boost the 300 attack for all your Harpie monsters. Next card is a Harpie Harpist. I only use one of them. I feel like when she's there by yourself, if you only have one or two Harpies, and then this card Harpie Harpist is just kind of it doesn't combo very well by itself. It needs two or three other cards for it to work effectively. I like dumping it with Foolish Burial, or I like dumping it with a Harpie Channeler to activate Harpie Harpist effect at the end so you can search a level 4 wing beast type monster with 1500 attack roulettes. So I just use that mainly to dump her into the graveyard so I can grab another another wing beast monster. Next one is a Garuda the Wind Spirit. I know this is an OG card. I once in a while try to mix up some old cards into the old archetypes, so I like Garuda just for an extra special summon. I don't use the second effect as much. Select and face the monster opponent controls, changing it to battle position during the end phase. I don't use it as much. I use this more for XC plays or synchro plays for different build. So just run Garuda there. I feel like nowadays the three Harpie Perfumers and the three Harpie Channelers are your main cards. These two girls are your main cards for the Harpie deck. This helps search out so many of your Harpies, magics and traps and stuff. So especially the spells. So I like using Harpie Perfumer for special summoning. Three Harpie Channeler. The main card that I use, is the Harpie Channeler, a little bit more than Perfumer. Although Perfumer is a very important Harpie card searching monster. I use Channeler the most because I like level 7 XCs with Harpie Pet Dragon. So three of those, pretty good. Some people run two or three. I would run three. I feel it's very important for the deck. Some more tech cards. Harpie Oracle. I was thinking about whether taking this out or not, but I feel like one is okay. I'm just putting it there just for filler, just for because it's another Harpie monster. And then I have a Harpie Lady 1 because I like the attack boost. Harpie Dancer as the last Harpie here. Sometimes I take her out. I run some other things like the Wind type Tenyi for extra rank 4 summonings, but I just have her there because she does some weird shenanigan combos with Harpie Conductor right there. So every time she returns herself back onto the hand, this Conductor's effect could happen or activate. So like I have it there just because again it's filler. You don't have to run it if you want to. I just have it there. Just standard removal, Raigeki, Harpie's Feather Dust, or Reasoning to help you summon more monsters so you can go into more combos again. Again, for your Link plays or Xyz plays. Upstart to draw more cards. Card Destruction to draw more cards. If you don't want Card Destruction, if you feel like your opponent can plus off of it, you can take it out, run something else. Foolish Burial, again, I put it in because I like to dump Harpie Harpist so I can use her ability later on during the end phase. Monster Reborn for more combos. I run 2 Elegant Egotist. Some people run 1, some people run 2, because it might get a little bit cloggy. I feel like 2 is pretty good because you can search it with Harpie Perfumer. It's pretty good. Hysteric Sign, I've run 3. I again see people run 2 or 3. I just like 3 because you can add Elegant Egotist to your hand if you have the effects on the field there. And then Harpie's Hunting Ground, I just have 2. Again, if you're running more back row, you can run 2 Harpie's Hunting Ground and Twin Twister, and an extra Harpie Queen if you like, or maybe even 3 Harpie's Hunting Ground. I feel like 3 is a bit much, so I just run 2 for now. I like the attack and defense boost for the 200 attack and defense boost for the Harpie ladies too. And I love back row. I've always played a bunch of back row ever since I was little, at the beginning of the game. So I have 2 Quake Mirror Force, 3 Harpie's Featherstorm. This can negate your opponent's effects. Even you can negate it while it's in your hand too, which is pretty good. So I run 3 of these. Sometimes I run 2 or 3, depending on what I feel like. If I feel like running more Solemn Strikes, I might take 1 or 2 of these out. But it's pretty good if you have a Harpie's monster on the field. So pretty nice. The Mystic Party, this is kind of like a Super Monster Reborn or a Soul Charge, except you could attack with it. So I just have 2, helps you with the combo plays again. Sometimes I'll run 1 or 2. Might get a little bit cloggy once in a while, so for now I put it at 2. And then again, your Solemn Brigade, Solemn Strike, Solemn Judgment. Honestly, I prefer Solemn Strike slightly over Harpie's Featherstorm, but I hear this is getting a lot of hype since the Harpie's reprints are coming out from the Legendary Duelist Season 2 box, so I just leave it at 3. So to the side deck, Cyber Slash Harpie Lady, I just run 1. Her effect's pretty good if there's a spell or trap that activates during either player's turn. For a quick effect, you can return a card on your opponent's side of the field or just 1 monster on the field to the hand, which is pretty nice. It helps disrupt plays. Kind of reminds me of the Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, which is a pretty good synchro card as well. I like my Xyz plays, so I like Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Dragosack, Big Eye. And then the usual rank 4s, Tornado Dragon, Harpie's Pet Phantasmal Dragon because you're running Harpies. So this good, this Ice Speed Zero Fine really helps with the monster negation. It's pretty good. I like Estelle. I really like Lightning Chidori. I think when this card first came out as an ultimate rare, it was really really expensive. I think my friend sold this one as ultimate rare one for like $17 or something back then, so it was pretty insane. Exciton Knight for your outs, Abyss Dweller, Cowboy, usual rank 4s. And I feel like this is like Harpies 2.0. This is like a super Harpie monster. This helps you summon Wing Beast monsters every turn, so I feel like it's like a Monster Reborn every turn. So it really, really helps. If you don't have this card in your deck, I really highly recommend using Smorg, Bird of Sovereignty into a Harpie deck. This is so useful. Helps with so many plays, helps summon so many monsters. Harpie Conductor, I don't feel as much for this one. She's okay. If you have 1, you can run it. If you don't want to run it, you don't have to. I don't use her very much. It's just there because it's a Harpie card. It helps with some combo plays once in a while. When a monster returns from the field onto the hand, her effect activates. It's alright. I see other people run level 7 dragons like Tempest, Dragon Ruler, Storms. This combos with Harpie Channeler, so you can go into Xyz plays again. So yeah, that's optional. Harpie Lady Sister is also optional for the side deck. And then there's kind of the Wind Witch Glass Spell, Wind Witch Ice Spell engine. I don't really like this engine as much because I play some bots a lot when I'm testing out the deck, and I always get hit by was it the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon? I get hit by this monster a lot, and I find it really annoying. So I don't like using this card. But if you like it as an engine, it's pretty good too. And then I was talking earlier about the Tenyi Spirit, the Wind Tenyi monster. This can, if you don't have any monsters on the field, you can summon this, and then you can summon Harpie Channeler, and then just go off into your Xyz plays. So this helps if you don't have any monsters on the board, just for fun. Tenyi Nahara. And then more Wind Witch stuff, level 8s synchros, level 7 synchros. I put a Alluring Mirror Split at the very end, so because I don't like top decking into this, when you draw into this, when you don't have much in your hand, it really breaks super, super hard. That's why I don't really like this card as much, Alluring Mirror Split. But I do admit that if it gets destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon a Harpie monster in the graveyard. It's kind of like a side Monster Reborn, which is pretty good. You can also special summon another Harpie monster when your Harpie Lady or Harpie Lady Sisters gets destroyed by battle. So it helps. It helps summon on your opponent's turn once in a while, but I don't find it as useful for me when I play. I just like summoning a bunch of monsters like Garuda or Harpie Channeler or some of this Harpie Perfumer when I play on my turn. So yeah, that's the end of the deck profile. Let me know what you think. You can like the deck or not. So this is kind of my version of the deck. I may or may not take out Oracle or Harpie Dancer. I may or may not add another Harpie Queen depending on how many back row decks I play. So yeah, pretty fun deck, and I hope you enjoyed it and take care.